Welcome to OC Catholic TV's Athlete Profile. My name is Jenilyn Russo, and we are coming to you from high atop the Tower of Hope on the campus of Christ Cathedral, as we do each week to introduce to you another outstanding athlete from the Trinity League. This week we have Levi Bryant with us, who is a wrestler for Servite High School. So as a wrestler, Levi, how did you get your start in the sport? How old were you and what got you interested in it?
Well, I first started off playing football actually, and I had a football coach who told me to try out for wrestling. He told me to go try out, see how it is, see how you like it, and so I went in, I tried it, and it just amazed me how everyone is so open and they're ready to accept you. And so I kept going back and I kept going back, and it was just I fell in love with wrestling.
You were the Trinity League champion last year in the 220-pound weight class, but you said that you are now switching weight classes. Could you explain a little bit behind that decision and what that process has been like for you?
Absolutely. So last year I was Trinity League champion at 220s, and I went to 220s because I found that that was the best weight class for me that year, and that's where I felt I could do the best at. But this year I realized that 190s is the best weight class for me, and coach has really been pushing me for 190s, and that's where I think I can do the best.
As you look ahead to your season, what are some goals that you have for yourself as an individual and then also for your team?
Well, as a team, we always know our goal is to be state champs, and that's just how we run practice. But as a personal goals, I also plan to be state champion, up there on the podium. Just we always work, always push, and always strive for the best. There's nothing less.
Being in your final year at Servite, what do you think that you're going to miss the most about representing your high school as a student athlete?
That's a tough question. Um, the hardest thing to uh, realize is that this is the last year for you, and that there's going to be so many more memories that you are going to miss, and just the brotherhood of everyone being around you to support you. And there's just Servite is really, I can say, a brotherhood, and everyone feels so closely connected. That's what I'm going to miss most, really.
As a student athlete at Servite, share with us what it means to have your faith as a part of being a competitor and how that influences how you prepare and how you compete.
Faith is definitely a big factor in wrestling and in the school. Um, I remember one time before Masters, one of the wrestlers wasn't like feeling very well, and we could all kind of notice. We all kind of gathered around him, and our coach saw that what we were doing, so he came over, and we all prayed with him, and we were just there with him. And before every practice and after every practice we break, we just say a simple prayer to keep us on our best.
As an athlete, who are some role models in your life? This could be related to wrestling or outside of that, but who are some people who really inspire you, really motivate you, and why?
My uncle, he really inspires me. He took me in when I was really young, and he was still relatively young. He was only 20. He really taught me that no matter what, family is always first, and he really showed me the good qualities in a father relationship. And so he's really showed me that, like I said, family is just the most important thing there could be.
And that's it for this week's episode of OC Catholic TV Athlete Profile. Thank you so much, Levi, for joining us this week.
It's been great. Thank you.
Tune in next time when we bring you another outstanding athlete from the Trinity League.